What is up? What is up? What is up? Welcome to the Defiant Ones Teen Podcast. I am your host, Christian Kindify Robinson, and I'm excited because this is our first live event. Oh my goodness! Applause sounds. Gotta add that in. How are you all doing today? I hope you're good. We are going to give it a little second for people to join in. And I am so excited to get into this interview. We have an amazing guest with us here today, and I cannot wait for you guys to hear and share her story. So if you're just joining, we will be doing this every week with a new guest. This is the Defiant Ones Teen Podcast, started from the Defiant Ones Teen magazine, which is the magazine started by me and my brother, ages 16 and 18. And our mission is to make something that will inspire everyone, that nothing is limitless. That is what Defiant is. Defining who you are and defying the expectations or limitations that society or even sometimes yourself put against yourself, to go after your dreams and think big. And we have an amazing guest here with us today who truly is defying all odds and going after life, achieving so much. And we're so proud of her. We want to share her story, and we cannot wait for you guys to hear her. So I'm going to just give her a little introduction, and I want to play a video for you guys, which I absolutely love. So I want you to watch this. This is Bri'Anna Harper.
You can lean on me.
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 Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
You can lean on me.
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 Just lean on me.
Just lean on me.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain. We all have sorrow. But if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow.
Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long. So I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride. If I have things you need to borrow, for no one can fill those of your needs that you won't let it show. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Yeah, yeah.
When you're not strong,
I'll be your friend. But it won't be long, no. Somebody to lean on. Call on your brother when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you understand. We all need somebody to lean on. And if there is a load you have to bear that you can't carry, just know I'm right up the road, and I'll share your load. just know I'm right off the road.
Guys, are you serious? This young girl is amazing. Did you hear that? She has a voice that truly is. I think she's going to be the next big star. I mean, I'm being so serious. So I want you guys to help me give a warm welcome to Bri'Anna Harper. Bree. Hey, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I am so good. Oh
That's
my goodness.
great.
You have an amazing voice. Welcome to the Defiant Ones Teen Podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So I'm so excited to speak to you. Okay. So we know that you're a singer. We know that you're a young lady. Can you tell us a little bit more about yourself? We want to know a quick synopsis of who is Bri'Anna Harper.
Well, Bri'Anna Harper is a 12-year-old singer sensation. I love to cheer. Well, I'm a cheerleader. I love to go bike riding. I love music. Love music. And I love to spend time with my family.
That's amazing. 12 years old with a talent like that. That is amazing, Bri'Anna. That is amazing. So tell us, when did you start singing?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Can you tell us when you started singing and if you remember any of that moment? She's gone. This is our first time going live. Everyone's gonna have issues. If you guys don't know, Bri'Anna is on the road, headed to a disclosed location for some disclosed work. So just know that she's doing her thing as always. And she squeezed in time for us. So we're super lucky to have her. Did you guys hear her voice? Oh my goodness. She is amazing. I need to get lessons. I've officially decided I need to get lessons from her. She gonna have to teach me how to sing like that. Boy, I be sounding like a whale. I'm getting that though. Let me see if we can get her back in here. There you are. Hey, I know you're on the road, so it's probably some connection issues.
So, sorry.
Ooh. It's all right. We're experiencing a little bit of connection issues. If that keeps,
It's okay.
yeah, it's all good. So I'm gonna ask you the question again. Can you tell us a little bit about how you started singing, when that happened, and what the experience was like?
I have been singing since I was 5 years old, and pretty much I get it from my family. My aunt Princess, my mom, a little sister, a little bit my dad, and my granddad plays the bass, so pretty much I'm part of a musical family.
That's awesome. And a part of the whole family. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So do you remember your first time on stage and singing in front of people?
I sung the national anthem at my dad's wrestling game.
Oh wow. What was that like? Were you nervous?
No, because a lot of times when you're younger, you're not really as nervous. So I was pretty excited. It was my first time. I wanted everybody to hear my voice and to show people what I was about.
Yeah, I feel it. So where did you learn? Did you teach yourself how to use your incredible skill like that?
Well, like I said, my family pretty much, but mostly my mom and my aunt Princess. During the years, I've been trying to mimic everything they did because, I love singing, and that's pretty much from singing.
That's awesome. So let me ask you this. What does music mean to you?
Music is my outlet. Music helps me a lot get through problems. Music is my solution pretty much. And music is just everything. It's a part of me.
That's amazing. I absolutely feel it. And I heard you
Yes.
have an old soul, but we're gonna get more into that a little bit later. So I want to talk about how you came up.
Okay.
You're so young, but you're already doing so much. And in 2018, you went viral by posting a video of you singing "Who's Loving You" by the Jackson 5, and that was amazing, as well as so many other covers that you've done on national TV. But from that experience,
Right.
you got called to go on to the Ellen DeGeneres show, the Ellen show, and it was so cool. So before we get into how that experience was and what that was like, I want to show a clip of that.
Well, don't you look beautiful? I love that dress.
I love you.
Well, you're just wonderful. I saw you singing, and I just wanted to have you here, and I'm so glad.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah. And this was your first time on a plane?
Yes, ma'am, it was.
And what did you think?
I thought it was awesome.
Yeah?
I got to sit in the pilot's chair, get to look at all the buttons and what they do, and it was just a little weird because it's a lot of buttons, and I don't know how to remember how many it was. And
Yeah. Did you push some of them? Because they love when you do that. No? Okay. You have a little sister, right?
Yes, I do.
How old is she?
She's 6. Her name is Kayla.
And do you sing with her? Does she sing?
Yes, she does. She sings too.
That's good. That's great. How long have you been singing?
I've been singing since I was 5.
Mm-hmm. And what kind of music do you like? What kind of songs?
I like to listen to 80s, 90s, and 60s greatest hits. And my mom told me when I was a little baby, I wouldn't go to sleep until I heard Aretha's greatest hits.
Really? So you're kind of old school. You don't like the new music that's playing
No,
currently?
I'm not very interested in it.
Yeah. Well, good for you. That's some great music back then. That's what we're all inspired from, is those Aretha Franklin
Right,
and
old
people
school.
like that. All right, and so do you know that like 3 million people have watched you?
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Honestly, I didn't think I was gonna get this far.
Yeah, well, I think it's very impressive. I mean, that's a lot of people that have seen you
Aw,
sing.
thank you.
Yeah, you're so put together and polite.
Thank you.
All right, so you're going to sing for us, right?
Yes, I will.
All right, we can't wait.
When I had you, I treat you bad and wrong, my dear. And boy, since you've been gone, and don't you know I sit around with my head hanging down, and I wonder who's loving you. I should have never, ever made you cry. And boy, since you've been away, and don't you know I sit around with my head hanging down, and I wonder who's loving you.
Oh my God, that's so good.
Isn't that amazing? Wow.
Yes. Yes.
That is so much fun.
Oh
Can you
my
tell us about
God,
your
that was
experience
so
on Ellen?
wonderful.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. So pretty much we were at home, and they called us and said that we were going to be on the Ellen show. So We're on the plane, and it was fun. Had a lot of fun. Had snacks. Me and my little sister played games on the plane. It was fun. And then when we had got to the studio, where it's at, got into the dressing room. Very beautiful. Had the Ellen book sitting on the little table and stuff like that. Read it. Had Xbox snacks. The snacks was pretty much my favorite part.
Goofy.
Yes. And sitting down talking to her was really, really cool as well, because it doesn't really feel like you're talking to Ellen. It just feels like you're talking to a cool person. Like,
see, that's how it looked, because you were so composed. I was like, is she even nervous? That's Ellen.
No, I wasn't nervous at all, because a lot of time my mom told me, don't be nervous because you're going to do great. And all the audience members clapping for me made me feel so much better. And I was just excited. I was happy. I was blessed.
Absolutely. And on what you said, my mama told me, who's also a musical performer, she said that you don't have to be nervous around big people or big names that you look up to, because that's where you're going to be. You're just not there yet. That's your future. So that's your future. And I so see it at you.
Thank you.
But after that experience, you had been mentioned a certificate of achievement by the city mayor. How does that feel?
That was awesome. I think it was, when was it? I think it was a few months later. I was invited to a little breakfast, and I sung the national anthem. And they had, I was sitting at the mayor's table. It was crazy, and especially receiving the award. Now that's something big.
Yeah.
And I love it, because there's steps to becoming bigger. So,
there is.
Yes.
Absolutely. And you were also featured on The View, America's Most Home Videos with Cedric the Entertainer, the Inside Edition, Good Morning Australia, CBS, so many stations, and you're just 12 years old doing all this. So I have to ask, because obviously you have a fan base. I'm one of your fans, and all these people watching, they are as well. How does it feel to know that you're being such an inspiration to your peers and your family? How do you think they're looking up to you?
I think it's great, and I think they're looking up to me as a young little princess. A singer trying to become big just like everybody else, and being an inspiration to people is great, because you never know who's watching. You never know who needs, the inspiration that, just to uplift people is great and stuff like that. So to know that you have fans that look up to you is awesome, and I love it.
Absolutely. So who do you look up to? I know that Ellen said you have an old soul. Who do you look up to? Who do you listen to?
I look up to my favorite, always number one, Whitney Houston.
Ooh, Whitney.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Woo.
I feel that.
Yeah.
You said 60s, 80s, 90s.
Yeah.
Way back.
Because I'm an old soul. I love to listen to old music. I grew up around 60s and 80s and 90s, because you have to. That's pretty much where music came from.
Yeah.
Like a lot of stuff that's out now came from 90s, and people don't even know that.
Mm-hmm. Just like all the songs that big artists are remixing.
Yes.
Exactly.
I can say this. Now, in 2018, I didn't care for new music, but right now, I'm kind of in the feel for new music. Just a little bit, but not as much as old school.
Hey, I'm on the same boat as you. You play any old song, I don't care what year. I'll sing every single word for you, word for word. But if you, I'm on the same boat. It only depends on who's the artist for new music.
Right. As long as the song is good for me, that's it.
Yeah. So if you could perform on a stage in front of, let's say, 200,000 people with any person, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Whitney Houston.
Whitney, there she goes.
Oh my gosh, I'm not even gonna lie. If I was on a stage with her, I probably would not be able to finish the song, because I'm beside a legend. I'd probably be shook in my boots.
I feel you.
Because I love Whitney Houston. Like on my Instagram, I have like the save images and stuff like that. And I just study her. I love her. She's one of my inspirations and always at the top of my list. I love her.
I love that. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm sure she's smiling down right now. Look,
Yes.
just wait. The time is
I love
coming.
you, Whitney.
But you know, you've also sung with another musical icon, and I'll tell you right now, before I say this, I saw a video. I saw a video on Instagram posted by, let me just go ahead and say it, Alicia Keys.
Yes.
I saw a video on Instagram posted by Alicia Keys, and I absolutely loved it. When I tell you I was supposed to be in class focusing, you know, doing my work, I could not focus for anything. I was singing this song for probably 3 hours, smiling my butt off. I was like, what? Yes.
Thank you for the support.
Absolutely. So you got to sing on a project with Alicia Keys. Please tell us about that.
Again, a great experience. Blessed, and she's very, very cool. Like a lot of people say that, oh, maybe she's a little mean in person or stuff like that. No,
Yeah.
she's cool, and she calls me like her little sis. So that's great. Recording in the studio with her was so cool. Like she taught me a little trick for tea and stuff like that. Had some new, what's it called? I forgot what it was called. But like when I was singing, she gave me some tips. We were jamming in the studio once the song was recorded and done. We did TikToks.
Oh my goodness.
Like even in the Alicia video, in one of the scenes, our hands kind of touched a little bit. That was one of my favorite scenes. And then another scene was we were kind of like in the beam of the light and kind of like twirling and stuff like that, playing Miss Mary Matt. It was fun.
Yep.
I even had me some good old Alfredo.
Oh, see, the food is always gonna be the part you remember most.
Oh my gosh! And the shrimp was hitting.
Oh snap!
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm breathing.
Nah, I feel you. Let me see if we can go ahead and get that video on the screen for everyone to see, because it was absolutely amazing. Here we go.
Don't you hear me, girl? Don't you know there's only you? Don't you know you are one of one? Hey, Alicia, can't you see me now? Come on back to yourself. Come on back to me, girl. Hey, I was the one, but now I see. Oh, baby. You keep right away. Oh, baby. Come back, come back.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was hot. Oh, that was amazing. I love that. I love that. I love that.
Yes.
So, and I'm hoping you say yes, because it is true. You see yourself in her shoes?
Yes. Yes. I cannot wait. And I cannot wait to put out some music. Everybody buy it. Be jamming to it, having fun like I do in the car.
Making TikToks to it.
Yes, making TikToks. Hopefully a dance can come out and stuff like that. I can't wait. Because that's just goals on top of goals.
Absolutely. And you said you can't wait. Are you in the works of anything? I heard a little birdie told me you're in the works with a big artist named Neo for your solo?
Yes, my single called Fresh. Yes. So pretty much my new single is called Fresh, featuring Dougie Fresh, written by Neo, and featuring my baby and my girl, DJ A-Easy.
That's
Sporty
amazing.
Rich, shout out to you.
And when can we be on the lookout for that, or is that already out?
No, it's still in process.
Okay.
But trust me, you won't miss a thing because I will be telling you guys when it's out. Trust
You heard it first.
me.
Super excited. Super excited.
Yes.
So as we near the end here, because I know you're on the road, you got big stuff to do. Do you have any shout outs or thank yous?
Sporty Rich, Michael Bivens, my mom, DJ A-Easy, my Aunt Shawanda, you, shout outs, yes, my little sister, my Aunt Princess, and everybody else. And my fans, I love you guys because I would not be where I am without you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And how can people find, contact, and book you, learn more about you?
On my Instagram and my mom's page as well for bookings and stuff like that.
Can you say your Instagram?
Yes, my Instagram is your girl Bree, all lowercase, YA_GURLBRI. Your girl
And it'll
Bree.
be linked
That's
in the
me.
description below as well.
Yes.
So Bree, as we close out, if you could give one piece of advice to thousands of kids out there who have a talent and that want to go after their dreams, but are too afraid to put themselves out there, what would you say to them?
Keep chasing your dreams because you never know who could be watching. You never know. And keep fighting for what you're fighting for. And I love you guys.
Absolutely. There she is. The mini moga herself, the next rising talent, the next singing superstar sensation, Bri'Anna Harper. We absolutely love you, and we thank you so much for coming on the show. If you could do one thing for us, because we absolutely believe in you, you are defiant. You are defying everything that has gone against you. You're so young, and you're truly going after your goals. So I want you to say confidently, my name is Bri'Anna Harper. I want you to say what you do and say, I am defiant.
Okay. My name is Bri'Anna Harper. I'm a 12-year-old singer sensation, and I am defiant, right?
Defiant.
Oh, and I am defiant.
There she is. Thank you so much, Bree. We so appreciate it, and we cannot wait to work with you more.
Thank you. Love you guys.
All right.
Bye.
Peace. There it is. We will be going live. I can't say that schedule yet. We're on a new platform, which is why we're live. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I do hope you enjoyed that. I know I did, for sure. And I would most definitely go see more and check more of Bri'Anna Harper out. Find her on Instagram at _girl Bree. You can find us, the Defiant Ones Teen Magazine and Podcast, on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and all our social media at Defiant Ones Mag. You can check out our website to learn more about us, see our magazines, purchase your own, get to know our team and everything that we're doing, as well as sign up to our newsletter to get updates and so much more by going to defiantonesmag.com. We just put out our 1-year anniversary magazine. I would highly encourage you guys to go get that. It's absolutely amazing. We have so many incredible stories of teens and young adults who are doing such amazing things in every volume. Our next volume will be coming out November 15th. So be on the lookout for that. And let's just say you'll see someone very familiar on the cover. Very familiar. So it's been a pleasure, and I enjoy doing this. And I thank you all so much for coming on. I think we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for coming on, and we see you, let's say, next week. Peace.